Buenas noches, mi amigos. Mi nombre es Zavarell, accompanied by a very minute amount of our usual cast of competitors here at Worldwide Championship Wrestling. We are running with the bare bones today. So, you know what? Let's not waste anyone's time. Shall we get right into the show?
Let's do this shit.
Sure.
Alrighty. That way Court can go die in silence and...
Look, man, the past 2 days, well, no, not the past two, but like
it's been
Monday and Tuesday, I was like,
it's been going around.
I would wake up just like dead. No, it was an allergy, like,
Yeah.
kind of dead.
Oh, yeah.
Because
It's that time.
yeah,
of
Pablo
year.
had to go get guinea pig dander all over him, and then he laid in bed.
God.
So he poisoned our bed.
Okay, nope. That.
So
yeah,
I woke up
that
Tuesday morning, wheezing and congested, and it was awful.
That is not a good idea. The lights go down
No,
at
it
the
wasn't.
Halsey Fieldhouse here in Annapolis, Maryland.
Yeah.
Fucking Maryland, man. That was a bad experience.
Maryland.
We're in Maryland, Maryland's mansion.
We're in, yeah, that place. But here we are at Halsey Fieldhouse in Annapolis, Maryland, where we go to the concessions area this time instead of the ring. And we're at the main entrance where a security guard is standing by the door. And none other than King Zavarell approaches the door. The security guard looking down at Zavarell saying, "Listen, I told you last week, you're not allowed in the building. You don't work here anymore." To which Zavarell reaches into his jacket and pulls out a ticket. You see, I'm not here to work tonight. I am just a fan. I'm here to sit in the crowd and watch the show tonight. To which the security guard goes and waves him to the metal detector as it goes off. He asks him to empty out his pockets, Zavarell pulling his flask out of his jacket. The security guard looks at him.
No drinking on stage.
The security guard tells him, "Sir, you're not allowed to be bringing that in here." To which Zavarell says, "No, it's mine. It's my trademark thing at the moment. I keep it." No. The security guard tells him, "You either give me that flask or you're not allowed in the building." Zavarell puts the flask back in his jacket. As he waves down the cameraman that's standing out on the side, "I need you to catch this, then. Dino Barney, I heard that you called me out last week. You want a match with King Zavarell. And at Defiance, nonetheless. I have to say that, as flattered as I am, there's nothing holding me to this match. Honestly, I could just not show up. Which is why I want to make it interesting. If I win, I become a full-time member of the roster. And you walk away from Worldwide Championship Wrestling. Your decision." We go back to the ring. As the lights go down, a spotlight shining upon our ring announcer as he makes the announcement. "Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall!
One fall!
Making her way to the ring first from Weimar, Germany. She is the Torch of Light of Worldwide Championship Wrestling and your Intercontinental Champion, Ilona!"
Yeah! Ilona! Ilona!
Ilona!
Ilona! Ilona! Ilona! Good enough!
Yeah, yeah!
Yeah!
Ilona makes her way to the ring.
Yeah.
Come running down. I'm in my usual good spirits. I'm waving at everyone. I'm giving high fives. Shaking babies, kissing hands.
Oh no.
No.
Not like this.
Oh no. Woo!
Yeah, shake the baby. Shake them.
Savage Sparrow returns next week, and that's what he does. Just starts shaking babies and flipping people off.
Yeah.
And her opponents, representing the Premier League. Oh, she's gone.
Oh,
No.
holy cow.
This is it.
What did I just say about Worldwide Championship
Got
Wrestling
ghosted.
at Death's Door?
Oh no.
My God.
We're knocking at heaven's door.
Oh, she's back. Okay, she's back.
We're back.
What just happened?
You exited.
I don't know. You disconnected.
I lost you guys.
Uh-oh.
We didn't lose us.
Yeah, we stayed in.
We
Yeah, I was
lost
gonna say
you.
the best were together. So
Yeah.
Like, I could only hear Bruce through the walls. I couldn't hear anything.
Holy cow.
Alrighty then.
yeah.
What a fucking day this'll be. Making their way to the ring, representing the Premier League, Bad Breed James Green and Sam Feinsberg, accompanied by Alexander Thorne.
Boo!
Boo.
Boo.
Premier
Boo.
League. The three known members at the moment, minus their mysterious leader, make their way onto the stage as they look around with the biggest of grins on their faces. They walk down to the ring. Sam Feinsberg crawls up onto the apron. James Green rolls into the ring, and Alexander Thorne stands at ringside. The bell rings as we decide who is going to start this match off. Ilona, please roll a straightforward 2d6.
Oh.
Oh.
That's an 11.
It's gonna be you.
That's a hack sound.
What?
I heard a grunt of dissatisfaction and then heard 11. And I'm like, but this should be a happy sound.
She just
No, I got a tattoo yesterday. My arm hurts.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
I mean, yes about the tattoo, but oh no, pain.
Yeah.
It's bad. All right, so 11.
But it's beautiful.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. All right, so 11, you will be starting this match off. How would you like to start?
I will go for... No, I'll start it off with a Snapdragon.
Oh shit! Starting it off 100 miles per hour. All right.
Wow. Okay.
As the match begins, James Green charges forward for a clothesline. Ilona ducks out of the way, grabbing his arms into the full Nelson position, launching him off his feet and onto the back of his head with a Snapdragon suplex, laying him out. Sam Feinsberg crawls into the ring and charges after her next. Ilona, what would you like to do here?
We'll go for a lariat.
All right, that's going to be real.
An 11.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn.
All right.
So as Sam Feinsberg charges against Ilona, Ilona drops him with a nasty clothesline. Alexander Thorne even now getting into the ring to try and prevent this hot streak that is going on. Ilona, what would you like to do as Alexander Thorne gets through the ropes?
I will go for a suplex.
Any kind of suplex in general, or in particular?
I'll go German.
Alrighty. So as Alexander Thorne gets into the ring, Ilona quickly grabs the scrawny little bastard by the head, flips him around, grabs him by the waist, launches him off his feet, landing on his shoulder and neck, rolling out of the ring. Ilona has cleared the ring of the Premier League for the time being. Ilona, what would you like to do with all three members outside the ring?
I'm gonna go for a frog splash to the outside.
Gonna have you roll look
The
to
outdoors.
the outside.
7.
Alrighty. So as the Premier League begin regrouping on the outside of the ring, Ilona climbs to the top rope, leaping off with a crossbody done in the Eddie Guerrero style with a frog splash. So the high fly flow from Hiroshi Tanahashi onto all three members of the Premier League on the outside, knocking them all down. Ilona jumping back to her feet, standing tall. What would you like to do now?
I mean, I know it's a handicap, but who's legal?
It's James Green.
All right, I'm gonna throw his bitch ass in the ring.
All right.
And I will pick him up, launch him for a lawn dart.
That would be power.
9.
Oh, shit. James Green gets rolled into the ring and then picked off the ground, lifted onto Ilona's shoulder as she charges forward into one of the corners, launching him face first into the second turnbuckle, face bouncing off of the padded steel. James Green staggers backwards before falling onto his back in the middle of the ring. Ilona, you are still in control.
I'm going to go on the second rope. I don't really know what it's called, so I'll just describe it. It's almost like a diving headbutt, but I flip in the air. It's like I do a little flip and then I go for like a diving headbutt.
It sounds like Brock Lesnar botching a shooting star press.
Damn.
Oh no.
So yeah, I guess it would be a 360. Yeah, 450 diving headbutt.
360.
360. You know, she just lands on her feet.
All the way around. Yeah.
So 450 headbutt. I'll have you roll real on that.
Well, that's an 11, so...
Jesus fuck. Ilona, leaping up onto the turnbuckle yet again, leaps forward with a 450 and lands head on shoulder of James Green, taking him out of the equation once more as Sam Feinsberg drags Ilona out of the ring. Ilona, what would you like to do as you're dragged out of the ring?
I'm going to slap him across the face.
That's real.
Nice. Real slap.
8.
Ilona, after getting pulled out of the ring, musters the anger and strength down in her and palm strikes the hell out of Sam Feinsberg as he just crumbles to the ground after being knocked out.
Damn.
You are still in control.
I am going to go back in the ring.
All right.
I'll do... Reverse Rana or Poison Rana is when you jump from like the inside of the ring kind of outside, or...
Neither.
What is it?
From the outside to the inside? Is what you're talking about?
Oh... Just tell me what a Reverse Rana or Poison Rana is, because I can't remember.
A Poison Rana is when you jump onto their shoulders, you flip them backwards using your legs, and they land on their head.
Okay.
A Hurricane Rana is where you are face to face, you jump up, put your legs on their shoulders, flip them around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll go for a Poison Rana. Why not?
All right. I'll have you roll look on that one.
No. 9.
Jesus Christ. As you go for death on wheels, Ilona picks James Green back up to his feet, lifts herself up onto his shoulders, flips backwards, sending him backwards and landing on his head, taking him out further as he lay in the middle of the ring, as he lays closer to the ropes, but still somewhat in the middle of the ring.
I'm going to drag him more in the middle.
All right.
Go to the ropes, and then I'll attempt my finish.
Alrighty. Ilona goes to the top rope. As she prepares for the falling light flying elbow, she is struck in the back with a steel chair. She falls from the top rope onto the canvas. As the bell rings, Sam Feinsberg, still wielding the chair, as he crawls into the ring. Ilona victorious in disqualification. However, the Premier League looking to pick the scraps from the torch of light of Worldwide Championship Wrestling, when new music appears, followed by the appearance of Ryusuke Sakamura, coming down to the ring with a kendo stick, chasing the Premier League out of the ring, so to prevent any further injury on Ilona. It is also at this time that the music of the Golden Phoenix plays.
Whoa.
Golden Phoenix.
Golden Phoenix comes out with a microphone in his hand. The Golden Daddy. Oh no.
My God.
Why? Why you gotta bring Daddy into this?
So Golden Phoenix comes out with a microphone as he raises it to his mouth. All right, that's it. I think we've been beating around the bush a little too long with this. Next week, I'm making it official. Ryusuke Sakamura and Ilona will go 2-on-2 against the Premier League next week. And next week, we will have a winner because it will be a Texas Tornado match with no disqualifications.
Whoa.
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't even know what a Texas Tornado is.
Texas Tornado means everyone will be in the ring at the same time.
Damn.
There are no tags.
Even Thorn?
What?
Is it even Thorn?
He'll probably get involved. Yeah, I mean, he's always there.
That son of a bitch.
He's just
there. Bitch. So as the Premier League make their way to the backstage area, pretty pissed off with this announcement, they make their way to the backstage area as Ryusuke Sakamura and Ilona share the ring.
I raise his arm kind of as a way of saying, like, thanks for having my back. I owe you one. I yell out, I guess, to the backstage area. I address Golden Phoenix, say, I accept. And to the Premier League, I know you're listening. I'm not done with you just yet.
I like how you say you accept like you had a choice.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if there's a choice in this.
That's the top dog. There's no declining that.
There's no choices here. Just death.
You will do. We go to the backstage area now, where an interviewer is standing by with Dino Barney. The interviewer looks over to Dino. Now, Dino, we saw at the beginning of the show that King Zavarell has attempted to raise the stakes. If he wins, he is an automatic member of the roster, but he will take your place in the roster, leaving you out of the company. What are your words on this? He holds the microphone up to Dino Barney.
Now, I've got to say, that takes big balls from the man who got dunked in the last match. But that being said, if he's raising the stakes this much, then obviously that means that the rules apply to him too. If he loses this match, he can no longer come near the arena at all.
Damn.
Ooh.
And if I win, I'll also get that flask.
Oh no!
I'm gonna put it in my museum, baby. And I drop the mic.
Ooh. Dino walks off as we head back to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event and is scheduled for one fall. We have
one fall.
Everyone called out today.
It's okay.
You could have called yourself in, you know.
I'm not allowed in the building.
No.
That's true.
I mean, you have NPCs fighting NPCs.
We're saving that for later. That I have storylines and stuff. Don't worry, we'll get there. making his way to the ring first, from the armpit of America, Anthony Needles. The music starts playing as the baldy man, as the bald man, not the tall man, comes walking out. The absolutely shiny complexion of the forehead of Anthony Needles makes its way down to the ring. No little banter with the crowd today. He's not messing with them or anything. He's just strictly business as he gets in the ring.
Is he offended?
He's offended. And grabs the microphone. He strokes his chin for a second before he's thinking a little bit before he speaks. You know, last week, a lot of people were thinking I'd be upset. That I'd be upset that Ilona, or that Luna Young, forgot my name. Not only forgot my name, but forgot I already wrestled her. And to that I say, I beat her so badly, she couldn't remember one of her toughest enemies for the past year. It's not an insult. It's a compliment. And that only furthers my establishing of
I want my music to cut him off.
The music of Luna Young cuts off main event Anthony Needles.
Damn.
So I'm gonna walk out and I'm gonna go.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck's wrong with you? That's it. Luna Young makes her way to the damn ring.
And I walk out the ring.
Yes, I too am lost, but okay.
It's because he's bald. That's it.
Oh no!
Because he's.
Oh, I remember him.
I would have made
I
fun of
remembered him because he's that bald guy.
I would have made fun of him because he's got no eyebrows. I mean, he shaves his eyebrows.
Sorry, all I remembered about him was that he's bald.
I would have made fun of him because I tagged him with my signature in the back.
Yeah. I mean, that washed off by now, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, Luna Young gets into the ring as we ring the bell to start our main event. Luna, I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts first.
Eight.
It's gonna be you. Oh, it's gonna be the day of good rolls too. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a comedy. He wants to pretend to just like hit somebody, like slap somebody on the head. I'm just gonna lay my hand on his bald head. I'm just gonna go and slap down on it really hard, so it makes like this
Big chop
chop
sound.
sound.
Wow.
So he thinks that he's hurt. I'm going to treat this man like a child.
I'll have you roll look on that then. If it was just a slap on the top of the head, I would have just said, okay, fine, here we go. But
No.
you're asking for a little extra here.
It's a 9.
Courtney takes offense that I
Okay.
slapped the shit out of her with that.
Yeah, I was expecting, like, to... Oh, okay. Anyway, so Luna Young walks up to Anthony Needles and puts her hand on the top of his head and slaps down on it, forcing him
Nice.
to get fucking pissed.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, now I'm
Get
just
mad.
You're still in control, but now it's your turn to choose what happens.
Yeah, I'm going to just fucking deck him after he just gets like really mad at me.
That's real. Alrighty.
He's my toughest opponent, you know? I just... That's an 11.
Holy fuck. So after Anthony Needles goes from a pale complexion to a tomato complexion, Luna Young lights him up with a straightforward punch to the jaw, knocking Anthony Needles down onto the ground. Luna, you are in control.
So that on Punch, it's like the Pepe meme. The one where he's like,
she's turning into a meme lord.
Oh, God, I don't fucking understand memes.
I'm dying on the inside. I'm going to become a meme lord, Pablo.
Oh, no.
Disgusting.
World Championship Wrestling is done.
That's all I can do with my life.
But yeah, all right. So, next.
So, I'm gonna pick him up,
All right.
check him into the corner, and then I'm just gonna booty bash him.
All right, that's going to be real again.
Seven.
Jesus. It's going to be good rolls today. Holy shit.
That's pretty good roll today.
Wow.
Luna Young Irish whips Anthony Needles into the corner as she charges after him and gives the hip attack.
Yep.
The hip attack.
Knocking
Good
the
English.
wind out of main event Anthony Needles as he slumps down, sitting in the corner of in the corner. Luna Young, you are still in control.
And so I'm gonna give him like a couple good pats on his bald head, and then I'm gonna like fix him up in the corner, and I'm gonna give him some chops across the chest.
Real.
Seven.
Jesus.
Damn.
Luna Young, after a couple of condescending pats on the top of the head of Anthony Needles, picks up young Needles and lays in a couple of hard chops to the chest of Anthony Needles as his chest begins to redden. Luna Young, you are still controlling this matchup.
I had to burp. Yeah.
Disgusting.
So I'm gonna pull him out of the corner, and I'm gonna suplex him.
That's power.
They gotta make this match go on at least for a little bit, you know?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
7.
6.
Damn.
Finally, a failed roll. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So as Luna Young picks Anthony Needles out of the corner, she grabs him by the back of the head as he short-range headbutts her right in the dome as well, dropping her down onto one knee. Anthony Needles then places her in position for a suplex, putting her arm over his head and lifting her into the air. Luna Young, you are upside down in the air. What do you want to do?
How free are my legs?
Completely free.
I'm gonna kick them.
All right, that's going to be real.
Not free, nah.
So, like, I'm upside down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, like, fucking kick him in the head.
All right.
He's made great mistakes.
Smack.
8.
Luna Young, while she's in the air, starts swinging her legs in the air, bringing herself down to the ground as she pushes Anthony Needles off of her and kicks him in the midsection, dropping him down into a position of leaning over. You are in control still.
I'm gonna put him in my finisher.
Straightforward 2d6.
Put him to bed.
11.
I'm going to put this over here now. Luna Young then places him in powerbomb position, in pile driver position, in position for her finishing maneuver, the Louisiana Destroyer, as she leaps forward, him following along with her as he lands headfirst onto the canvas, knocking him out. Luna, what are you up to here now?
I'm gonna put him in a lion tamer and submit him into pain.
Let me go and grab that back again. That'll be work.
I'm gonna need that.
he could get out of that, and we don't know.
7.
7? All right. Ilona Young then places Anthony Needles in the Lion Tamer, the Boston Crab modified with a knee to the spine, as Anthony Needles lays there. He is not moving. He is not tapping out. He is unconscious. The referee calls for the bell. The bell rings. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Ilona Young.
Woo!
Yay!
Luna.
I did it.
Yeah.
Then a meteor.
So, yeah.
Then
So
a
I'm
meteor.
gonna-
Oh no. Wait.
I'm gonna die to meteor.
It's Dino.
Yeah. Sped from the top of the building.
Yeah. All right, Luna, you may celebrate your victory.
So I'm gonna go like rope to rope, like cheering. You know, I got my belt, feeling pretty happy. I forgot this match happened. Feeling good.
The feeling of joy and celebration, however, comes to a halting crash when the music
Oh, no.
of Mastodon plays over the intercom.
That's a bitch.
Mastodon
Oh, yeah,
begins
that's
walking down to the ring. He climbs in between the ropes and stares down at Luna Young. He looks at the
Wow, I got
championship.
enough memory issues. Please, no more.
He looks down at the championship and looks at Luna Young and signals for the belt around his waist.
Oh.
Mastodon making the challenge for the Worldwide Championship at Defiance.
She's getting old. You gotta walk her through these things.
As we fade to black.
Stan, I just did that.
As we fade to black, ending yet another episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling.